We're going to Alabama's highest point, Mount Cheaha. 2,407 feet. We just passed a couple Confederate flags.
All on one building.
All on one building.
Dixie General Store.
How many we see? Like 10?
God only knows.
We got our Confederate flag fix. I mean, that's part of the South, I guess. This
is the problem. If you're a tree in this part of Alabama, you are in danger. They cut down everything. It's just, that so totally disturbs me. You go and they clear cut huge swaths of land. So that must be Oxford down there. It's got to be.
Oxford?
Yep, that's Oxford, Alabama. When I lived here, you would look down there and you wouldn't see any of that.
Really? Oh my gosh. It's a lot of garbage.
Yeah. That's how respectful people are of Alabama. Alabama the beautiful.
We just talked to this fellow in Alabama at this lookout, and he seemed like he wanted to be a good guy and everything, but I do not know what is up with the N-word here in Alabama.
Are there any of those N-words up in Montana?
And I was like, I was like, okay, how do I say this without being like, dude, you're a fucking asshole. Like, you dumbass, dude. Like, you just, like, whatever potential for having a decent conversation with you, it's like, nah, it's done. But it's like, yeah, we have a different mentality up there, and the black people we have up there are good people.
Yeah, what is weird to me is that he's never met us before, and he automatically thinks that that we would just be right in there with him and think the same way that he did. All those ends out there, all these ends we have in Atlanta, it's just like, yeah.
Or just the mentality of just still having like a prejudice against a population of people because of the color of their skin.
Yeah.
Or just having a prejudice in general. I don't get it. The reality is, there are some black people that are shitty people, and then there's black people that are good people. And it's the same thing with white people, gay people, straight people. There's just good and bad people in every little group. Sometimes I just wish nobody would use the N-word.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be my preference.
It's trying to be reclaimed, but... And I listen to music and I end up singing the lyrics, the N-word, in I guess a positive way. It's not in a negative way, but I sing it in my head and I know I'm not supposed to. What do you expect? Some songs are catchy. Isn't music supposed to, like, speak to everybody? So we have another scenic overlook without the fellow.
I see a monarch flying above.
So I'm definitely not sure, but I think where the tower is right there is the top of Mount Cheaha. Chris was thinking that too.
So I don't know, it's been 20-something years. I don't remember these overlooks, so I don't know if they were actually here when I lived here. Show the beauty and the way that
trash
Alabama is respected. Alabama the beautiful. I'm sorry, that just pisses me off.
My aunt and uncle used to live in Pell City, Alabama, and they took me and my family up here. Not positive, but I think I've been here before. I recognize this, even though it might have been rebuilt. Okay, we made it.
And here's a park personnel person.
The tallest point in Alabama.
So up there's the building that I guess we go up into the tower.
So this is the tallest point in Alabama, and it doesn't even seem like it. It looks like there'd be taller points over there. I like this tower. I think it's cool overall, but I don't like the window selection.
Maybe it was the kind of windows that were originally built in here.
You got a tick?
No, I got an itch.
Jock itch?
That too, but I got a bug itch.
We're 2,407 feet. It said it was like, at one point this was it twice as tall as Everest?
Yes, this mountain range at one time was twice as high as Mount Everest.
Crazy.
And it has eroded away.
I bet you there's a lot of people who don't want to take all these stairs. But yeah, you got that tiny little point right there. And
All
then you
of that
go
is
up,
bolted on with 3 bolts.
and then you're like, okay, it keeps going. Keeps going. I just want to thank all the patrons who support this channel. And if you're not subscribed to Russ, feel free to subscribe and like this video. Russ
And Chris.
love you long time.